Hello and welcome to the explanatory video of game objects and game tasks for the Edu Robotics Cup 2022-2023 season Masters age group. Here you can see the game field and I will tell you what game objects go where on the game field before your robot starts. First of all, there is a shoelace that is here on the game field. It can be of any size and any length. It doesn't really matter for us, and you can put it on the game field however you want. But what is really important is that the two ends of it are completely inside and touching the small circles that you see here and here. Then you will also have to get a soda can, which is a standard 0.33 milliliter soda can, and it can be a slim one or a wide one, but it goes completely inside the circle area that you can see at the bottom of the game field. Then you will get a table tennis ball which lies on a bottle cap. This will represent an egg falling down from the tree, which is the soda can, and you have to place it on the bottle cap, and the bottle cap has to be completely inside the circle area on the top section of the game field. Then you can see a matchbox, the inside of a matchbox with the opening towards the game field, and hidden underneath it is a minifigure. This guy was a camper who was outside, and basically the tent collapsed on the guy, and now he is in need of some help from the robot that you've designed. And then in the marsh area on the top left corner, there are some reed which are standing up domino pieces, and they go on the little rectangular areas that you can see inside the marsh. And of course, you also need a ruler which is at least 30 centimeters long, and you have to put it next to the green area on the right side of the game field, so we can see from the video that the game field is printed in the correct size, which is a standard B0 size. And now let's move on to the game tasks. I will show them in one way, but you can do them in any order that you wish to. The mountaineers lost their mountaineering rope inside the mountains, so the robot has to collect the rope, and you want to give it back to the mountaineers, so you do not have to take or transport the rope anywhere inside any areas of the game field. But by the end of the robot run, the rope has to be held by the robot itself in a way that the rope only touches the robot, no other game elements or the game field. Here is an egg, which is the table tennis ball, and it has fallen out of the tree, which is the soda can, and you want to save the bird which is inside the egg. So you take the egg with you, you don't have to bother with the plastic bottle cap, and you place the egg on the top of the soda can, which is the tree, so that the bird is safe. Then there is this camper who got in trouble because the tent collapsed on the camper. So you want to move the camper from the area from underneath the collapsed tent, and you want to take the camper, because he's in shock, you want to take him to the camping site, completely inside the camping site for maximum points, but you want to leave the tent where it was, so you will get points if the tent at least touches the area, the starting area at the end of the robot run. Then you want to collect some reed from the marsh, which means that you just have to somehow take them. It doesn't really matter if they don't stand up when you transport them. So you take the reed and you take it to the area which is in the lower right corner of the game field, and you get more points for dominoes, reed, which are only touching other dominoes, so piling them up is the best way to achieve the maximum points that are possible. And after doing all these tasks, you will have to park your robot completely inside the camping site area.